Superintendent Wilder about it back in the fall. He just was so on board with it and was excited about the creation and actually challenging the students to do something more. This is something that the schools already do as a canned food drive, but they're actually going to construct something with it, and you'll get the details of this information later. But I want to thank the Wiregrass Area United Food Bank, Julie Gonzalez and David Hanks. They are here. They are a great community partner. Papa John's Pizza, I have to tell you, David Hill is an amazing community partner, and he gets it and understands what we need to do to accomplish this. So thank you, David, for your community partnership as well. CB&T, thank you for everything that y'all have done. We'll hear from them later as well. Wiregrass Commons Mall. These structures are going to be on display at Wiregrass Commons Mall. Dothan City Schools, as I mentioned, we couldn't do this without them. So thank y'all so much, and thank all of you who are here today to take part of this. And also the media. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for being here today to help us get the word out. And I want to tell you that Amy Vincent, our projects director, she is heading up this project, and I'm going to turn it over to her to let her explain it to you.
Good morning. I'm Amy Vincent, Projects Director at Dothan Education Foundation. And when we did start talking about this project last fall, I got very excited about it. I love to see community partners come together and do something really big. So 2 weeks ago, we had a reception, and we introduced this to our adopters and to our schools and let them know that we were going to host a food drive unlike any other food drive we've done. But they had dates surrounding it. They could start on February 14th and go through March 7th. At that time, all the food has to be collected. We asked them to partner with their adopters. Schools in Dothan have adopters, businesses, individuals, civic groups that take care of them, that help them do projects that they're doing. We asked them to talk to their adopters and tell them exactly what they needed. And it's pretty important to get what you need in this, as you'll learn a little bit later about the construction event that we're doing, because you do need to have specific items in order to build what we're doing. So again, food drive itself is going to take place between February 14th, so it has already started, as you can see here. They've done a great job so far, through March 7th. Julie Gonzalez from the Food Bank is going to talk to you just a little bit about why we're doing this in the spring. I know a lot of people think kind of strange to do a food drive in the spring, but actually it's going to benefit the food bank tremendously for the time. So, Julie.
Thank you. We do have a challenge going on right now, something that we benefit, or something that's about to start that we benefit from each year. The Wiregrass Area United Way Food Bank participates in something called the Feinstein Challenge. There is a gentleman by the name of Alan Sean Feinstein who gives away $1 million to fight hunger in the United States each year. As a food bank, we can participate in that. We use this challenge to publicize what a great job that the food bank is doing to feed the hungry and how the community can help us. When we participate in the challenge, we can use every pound of food and every dollar that we receive as a donation to send in a record of what we've raised using the challenge, and we can get a form of matching funds to help us in our fight against hunger. He gives away this $1 million to all of the agencies who participate, and what they do is they keep up with all the food and money that each food bank raises using the challenge, and whatever percentage you raise of the total number, that's the percentage you get of the $1 million. In the past, it's meant as much as $3,000 to us just by using this challenge during the months that we're already raising food and funds anyway. It starts on March the 1st. It ends on April the 30th. So this Can Do Good project is so important to us because spring is a time when people normally are not really worried about doing food drives. A lot of people will support hunger relief efforts during the holidays because that's when they're in the spirit of giving, and hunger is most prevalent and it's on their minds. It's a top of mind kind of thing. But during the springtime, everybody's taking vacations and going about their daily lives, playing ball and doing all that kind of stuff. And food drives kind of get kicked to the wayside. So Mr. Feinstein has decided to even up the ante. Not only now is he going to do the Feinstein Challenge for all of the food banks, now he's created a high school Feinstein Challenge. Now this challenge is specific to high schools. I will say that it will benefit this food drive, but it is not exclusive to this food drive. All the high school students in the area can participate, but we just really want to use this as an extra incentive for people to participate in the Can Do Good project. He's giving away $100,000 to the school and the student who raised the most food using this challenge. What will happen is the students will do food drives. They will turn in the amount of food that they've raised. The top school, the top high school that raises the most amount of food from this challenge will receive $10,000. He's giving away 5 $10,000 awards for the schools that raise the most food, and then 5 $10,000 grants to individuals, the individuals within the schools that raise the most amount of food. So these are just a couple of incentives that are going on right now, and why we chose this time of year as the timing for this project. We are really looking forward to the amount of food that will come in. The students in the Dothan City Schools are working so hard for these food drives. We hope that you will help them, you will participate, you'll donate food to their cause so that they can compete in this competition. But everybody who competes in this Can Do Good competition will benefit in some way, in some form. Most importantly, we're helping to feed the hungry here in the Wiregrass.